A very good morning to one and all present here. Today, we, the students of class 9A, are going to give a presentation on noise pollution.
Pollution is the propagation of noise with ranging impact on the activity of human or animal life, most of them harmful to a degree. The source of outdoor noise worldwide is mainly caused by machines, transport, and propagation system. Poor urban planning may give rise to noise distinction or pollution. Side by side, industrial and residential buildings can result in noise pollution in the residential areas. Some of the main sources of noise in residential areas include loud music, transportation, lawn care maintenance, construction, electrical generators, wind turbines, explosions, and people.
Industrial sources. Progress in technology has resulted in creating noise pollution. Textile mills, printing presses, engineering establishments, and metalworks, etc., contribute heavily towards noise pollution in industrial cities like Kolkata, Ludhiana, Kanpur, etc. Often the industrial zones are not separated from the residential zones of the city, especially in the case of small scale transport vehicles. Automobile revolution in urban centers has proved to be a big source of noise pollution. Increasing traffic has given rise to traffic jams in congested areas where the repeated hooting of horns by impatient drivers pierces the ears of all road users.
Public address system. In India, people need only the slightest of an excuse for using loudspeakers. The reason may be a religious function, birth, death, marriage, elections, demonstration, or just commercial advertising. Public system therefore contributes in its own way towards noise pollution. Agricultural machines, tractors, thrashers, harvesters, tube wells, power tillers, etc., have all made agriculture highly mechanical but at the same time highly noisy. Noise level 90 decibel to 98 decibel due to running of farm machines have been recorded in the state of Punjab. Equipment. A lot of noise pollution is added to the atmosphere by artillery, tanks, launching of rockets, explosion, exercising of military airplanes, and shooting practices. Screams of jet engines and sonic bombs have a deafening impact on the ears and in extreme cases have known to shatter the window panes and old dilapidated buildings.
Pollutants. This type of pollution is so omnipresent in today's society that we often fail to even notice it anymore. Street traffic, sounds from cars, buses, pedestrians, ambulances, etc. Construction, sounds like drilling or other heavy machinery in operation. Airports, with constant elevated sounds from air traffic, that is, planes taking off or landing. Workplace sounds often common in open space offices. Constant loud music in or near commercial venues. Industrial sounds like fans, generators, compressor miles.
Psychological noise can cause attack of stress, fatigue, depression, anxiety, and hysteria in both humans and animals. Physical, respiratory agitation, recipes, high blood pressure, headache, and in case of extremely loud, constant noise, gastritis, colitis, and even in heart attack. Memories and concentration. Noise may affect people's ability to focus, which can lead to low performance over time. It is also bad for the memory, making it hard to study.
The constant exposure to loud noises can damage eardrums and causes loss of hearing. The sensitivity of eardrums to pick up small sounds also reduces. Excessive noise pollution can have harmful effects on humans, animals, trees, plants, and marine life constantly exposed to it. Human made sources can bother marine life with a fatal condition commonly known as a pose of significant long term threat to aquatic species like dolphins, whales, fish, and others.
Causes of noise pollution. There are many sources of noise pollution, but here are some of the main ones. Traffic noise. Traffic noise accounts for most polluting noise in cities. For example, a car horn produces 90 decibels. Air traffic noise. There are fewer aircraft flying over cities than there are cars on the roads, but the impact is greater. A single aircraft produces 130 decibels.
Construction sites, building and car park construction, and road and pavement resurfacing works are very noisy. For example, a pneumatic drill produces 110 dB. Catering and nightlife, bars, restaurants, and terraces that spill outside when the weather is good can produce more than 100 dB. This includes noise from pubs and clubs.
Exposure to prolonged or excessive noise has been shown to cause range of health problems. They found that at least 1 million healthy years of life are lost each year in Europe alone due to noise pollution. This concluded that there is a overwhelming evidence that exposure to environmental noise had adverse effect on the health of the population and ranked traffic noise secondly among environmental threats to public health. The author also noted that while other forms of pollution are decreasing, noise pollution is increasing.
Social and economic impacts of noise pollution. The World Health Organization estimates that 1 out of 3 people in Europe is harmed by traffic noise. More than the purely medical effects of noise pollution on the individual, there is a significant social and economic impact. Since noise pollution leads to sleep disturbance, it affects the individual work performance during the day.
Tips of avoiding noise pollution: wear earplugs whenever exposed to elevated noise levels. Maintain a level of around 35 dB in your bedroom at night and around 40 dB in your house during the day. If possible, choose your residential area as far removed from heavy traffic as you can. Avoid prolonged use of earphones, especially at elevated sound levels.
Point 1. Close the windows. Reducing the amount of noise entering into our homes and buildings is possible by simply closing the windows. It keeps away annoying sound. The best thing would be to only open windows during the quieter times of the day, most probably late in the evenings. Point 2. Put on earplugs. Wearing earplugs is a cost effective solution for reducing noise pollution. A pair of earplugs can be worn while sleeping or at any other time of the day when you want to reduce the amount of noise hitting your eardrums. Point 3. Improve your insulation. Insulation measures are the sum of the primary and most practical ways to reduce noise pollution at home. It's an art of soundproofing which helps in blocking the sound, vibrations, and noise.
Pollution. Pollution means any contamination of air, soil, water, and environment. Even loud noise and sound is also a part of pollution. So here we are going to present about the noise pollution. Noise. The word noise comes from the Latin word noxia, meaning injury or hurt. Noise is an unwanted, unpleasant, and annoying sound caused by the vibration of the matter. Vibrations impinge on the eardrum of human or animal and set up a nervous disturbance, which we call sound. When the effects of sound are undesirable, that it may be termed as noise. Physically, there is no distinction between sound and noise. Sound is a sensory perception, and the complex pattern of sound waves is called as noise, music, speech, etc. Noise has become a very important stress factor in the environment of man.